আসসালামু আলাইকুম। ব্লুমিং রোজ স্কুল অ্যান্ড কলেজের পক্ষ থেকে আমার প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থী এবং অভিভাবকদেরকে জানাই প্রীতির শুভেচ্ছা। আজকে আমরা স্ট্যান্ডার্ড 1 ইংলিশ ভার্সন নেলসন গ্রামারের পেজ 16 এবং 17 কিছু প্রবলেম নিয়ে আলোচনা করব। সেটা হলো কনফিউজিং ওয়ার্ডস। There are two words, TWO2 and TO2. These two words sometimes we become confused whether to use TWO2 and TO2, especially for the students who is in class 1 or standard 1. Generally, 2 means 1 plus 1s. When we find something more than 1 and there is another one, we use 2. And for example, we can say there are two birds, there are two plates, two box, etc. But TO2, we use this as a preposition. Sometimes we use it infinitive. Generally, it indicates the directions. Suppose she is going to school. In this sentences, 2 indicates direction towards schools. In this page 16, there is a fill in the gaps. Here is an instruction is copy these sentences into your book and fill in the gaps with 2 or 2. For our guardian, I want to say that when we find nouns with s, es or ies, we generally use 2 before them, TOW2. There are 2 cakes left. The stone sank to the bottom of the pond. In the sentence 2, it is the indication of direction for the bottom of the pond. So, in the sentence 2, we have to use 2. Number 3, it is 5 minutes dash 6. That means we use 2 to say times, especially when something is less than, especially 5 minutes to 6 means we need another 5 minutes to be 6 o'clock. The dash cups, this means there are the word cups has s, so we must use TWO2. We have playtime at dash o'clock. That means when o'clock is used, we must use the full or complete time, not fraction, especially 2, 3, 4, 5. So as there are use of 2, we use here 2. In the page 7 and 10, 17, there are use of sometimes of carefully. I went to bed. That means I am going to bed, towards beds. It is also indicate directions. 62, 62, 62. In this way, 22, 32, 42, 52, 62, 72, 82. Pence. Pence means the currencies. So 2 pence, 5 pence, 3 pence. So 2 pence. Jill ran to the park. As there is a place, so we use here the park, towards the park. It is also indication of directions. It is 4 days to Christmas. That means there is sometimes late. or some days, 4 days late to Christmas. In the story, there is a story here, and we have to choose 2 or 2. Sally was going to the shops. As there is a shops, we must use 2 here. She wanted to buy. In the beginning of the lessons, I've said this. We use TO2 to indicate, to express something purpose, especially used as infinitive. Some birds buy, to buy. If we find any verbs without s or ing, etc., we must use TO2 before that verb. This verb is generally called infinitives. Some bread and proteins, as there is nouns and there is s at the end of teens, so we must use TWO2. It is mentionable that TWO2 used before only nouns. On the way home, she saw 2 of her friends. Yes, 2 of her friends. Shelley waved to her friends here to also indicate directions, and took the 2 tins of soup home. 2 tins. TWO, 2 tins of soup. So, the guardians, I request you to pause these videos and open the book page 17, Nelson's Grammar, book 1, and solve these problems and help your kids to learn this very carefully. Thank you very much. Thank you all.